Welcome back to a podcast about movies. It's Luis.
It's Drew.
Matt Harvey.
Matt Harvey.
And we got a special guest.
Why do you say it like that, bro?
Well, because I wanted to say we got a dang good show, but then
we got us a dang good guest.
But I wanna. Yeah,
we got us
a dang good guest.
There we go. Hey, what's your name?
My name is Ollie Jones.
Ollie Jones.
How y'all doing? Y'all doing good?
Now, it's not Twin Day. It's not Twin Day. We all wearing Ollie's new hoodie. Ollie, talk about it, man.
All right, so by the time you're seeing this, the hoodie has released. This is the He Is With Me hoodie. This is from our brand LXVI. And so LXVI.
How do you spell that? How do you spell that?
It's the Roman numerals 66, so LXVI.
Okay.
Just like that.
Cool. Bro, I was just making sure because it's fast, bro.
How do you spell LXVI?
I got it. So a little bit about the business. LXVI, obviously, that's the Roman numerals for 66. So there's 66 books in the Bible.
Nice.
So it's a brand that represents God. But I wanted to have something that I represent God in my own creative way. Not that anything's wrong with this, but I didn't want to have a shirt that just said Jesus rocks on the front and then that be it.
Right.
Like I wanted it to be cool and have a message, and anybody can wear it. I wanted it to kind of spark a conversation, like say an unbeliever is wearing it, and then a believer walks up and like, I like that message, and then that sparks a conversation. So that's the mission with the brand. So you can look it up. The website is lxvico.com.
Yeah.
I can say it again for you. lxvico.com.
Drew, why don't you show them the hoodie a little bit?
I want.
Give for the
Give
camera.
us a little.
If you're watching on
360,
YouTube, check
Pause.
the hoodie out. We got the front. You know, it is puff print.
Got the front, the puff print on the front, and then you got that back graphic. It's puff print as well. Drew, how's that? Come back, Drew. I think they got a quick look at it. Drew, tell us how it feels though. How's that feel? It feels.
Man. You see, let me put the headphones back on. You see, it feels great. You know, the quality. You know, I was a little worried, Ollie. I was a little. Now I would have got an XL.
Right.
But I love how there's no strings. I
Yes,
ended
sir.
up pulling the strings out anyways.
Yes, sir.
And I like the vibe of the neck too. It's a
sure.
good feel.
For sure.
And so, yeah.
Y'all forgot to say the main thing. Like we sponsoring the pod now. Like that's the main thing.
Yeah.
We sponsoring the pod. So y'all look out. They'll have all the exclusive drops.
Y'all just don't know what we call Ollie Unk around here. That's what he means to the community.
Okay.
And he's one of the youngest people here too. So like the coolest thing is like,
This man has a business.
He has a business. He has a good presence to him. Very solid. He's a hooper.
Yeah.
And
Plays with Luca.
Ollie,
Are
are you 19?
Yeah, I'm 19.
You 19,
I'll
you a
be
business
20 this
owner,
year. Yes,
you
sir.
got a brand.
Yes, sir.
Hey, that's the type of people I can get behind. You know, they're driven, they're about it.
Appreciate
so
that.
our first little sponsorship for a podcast about movies, LXVI.
Yes, sir.
Ask Luis if you need to know how to spell it. Hey, but the website will be in the description. But Ollie, you're here to talk about movies too.
I am.
And we're going to be doing our next episode in our yearly ranks. And we're hitting 2021.
Okay.
Ollie, what were you doing in 2021?
2021 was still kind of COVID a little bit. So 2021 was this will kind of show my age, but that was my junior year. So 2021, I was about going into my junior year, and then I graduated 2022. So I was chilling. But there was some fire movies. Like when you told me 2021, then I looked it up. There's some fire movies. So 2021 was a good year for the movies.
Why you trying to look at his movies, bro?
I was just seeing what was on the screen.
Bro, leave it alone, bro. All right. What were y'all doing?
2021? I graduated college that year.
Freshman in college.
Graduated college that year.
I also graduated high school that year. But then that next semester I was Liberty University, go Flames. That's our logo. LU.
I was so bad. It was my first year in Texas. I just moved to Texas in 2021, so I was learning the Texas way.
But Ollie, you've seen the podcast a few times, so you
Yes,
know
sir.
how this kind of works
Yeah.
a little bit. We go around ranking our top 5 movies of that year, and then between 2 and 1, we'll have our honorable mentions. But yeah, so we'll kick it off. I'll kick it off first. My number 5 is Wrath of Man with Jason Statham.
Ugh.
You don't even know what this movie is because you don't like Jason Statham. What's this movie about?
That's what you're starting out with?
Go ahead. Tell me what the movie
He's like
is.
a gangster in a suit, and he's like...
I'm not gonna lie. I've seen this movie. It is not it, bro.
Bro,
It is
are you
not it.
joking?
Out of all Jason Statham movies,
It's a good Jason Statham movie, though.
no.
They kill his son.
They kill his son in every movie.
They kill his son. He goes out.
They
He goes
either
for
kill his
revenge.
wife,
I'm not going
they
to
kill
lie,
his
Luis.
neighbor,
Can I get
they
your
kill
mic
his
down
son.
in my ears, bro?
It's already down. Bro,
Turn it down more.
your headphones just need to be turned down. That's all it is.
Oh, wait.
There you go.
Okay.
It's just your headphones.
Jeez.
But Wrath of Man,
Louise.
what's wrong with it?
Wrath of Jason. Stop.
What's wrong with it?
That's number 5, dude?
Yes.
That's how you
What did
started?
you do that year?
That's how you
Did you
started
see
this
like
year?
3-4 movies that year?
I wasn't as big as a movie person that year, but I was living in Joplin, Missouri. Our movie theater was trash.
No wonder you think that's what he.
So I had to watch movies on my Fire Stick every single time. There's only a few movies I went to the movie theater with. Look, it was between that and Luca, and I really wanted to put Luca in there. I really did, but I chose Wrath of Man first. So that's my number 5.
Sure.
Who next?
I'll go. Man, 2021 has a lot of good movies. Like, I'm looking at my list. It starts really, like, at number 18. Like, all the way up, there's good movies. My number 18's Encanto.
What's your number 5?
Sorry.
I'm just playing.
You said get to business.
He said,
Get straight
"Shut
to
up."
it.
Nah, Drew, go ahead. I want to hear what you were gonna say.
My number 5 is Zack Snyder's Justice League.
Okay.
The 4-hour epic. I remember watching it in one sitting. I was super hyped because what they did with the Justice League in 2017 was absolute crap.
It's trash.
In the way that a petition started this movie to be released by the fans, we got what we wanted. I think the overall product was good. Wasn't great, but it sucks because we can't get any more from that universe. But it was a good movie.
R.I.P.
Yeah, number 5.
I'll go ahead and go, because it's my number 5 too. So let's not waste any time. He said it all. What's sad is that when you see the original Justice League compared to this one, it's not even close. It's not
And
even
how
close.
does that happen? It's just like,
I don't know.
4 hours of just. The fact is that we sat through 4 hours is crazy.
yeah.
It wasn't that wild to me. Like, I was entertained the whole time.
Yeah.
Yes,
Have
but
you seen it?
Yeah. Well, no. The 4-hour one? No, I ain't watched it.
Oh, okay.
I get it.
It's so much better.
It's 4 hours of your day. I get it. I get it.
Yeah. But it is split up episodically to where you can watch it like a TV show.
Okay.
What you got, Ali?
All right. My number 5, I'm going Shang-Chi
Nice.
for my number 5.
Nice.
I thought it was a really good introduction to the character. All the fight scenes were really cool.
You want me to give him? You want to give them the applause, bro?
Mhm.
Applause for number 5? Dang.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a green light.
So yeah, I thought Shang-Chi was really good. Like all the fight scenes were really cool. All the
It was so late.
all the little cameos were cool. And then I think they didn't go OD with like the powers. Like a lot of it was just martial arts. So
And it still had an amazing story to it
Yeah.
as well.
Soundtrack was fire.
I
Yeah.
actually watched that last night.
yeah.
Really?
So, yeah. Me and Jamisa watched it.
All right, I'm
before
off
that.
to a good start. I was nervous, y'all.
Why were you nervous about Shang-Chi, bro?
Nah, Ali,
Man.
if we cook you, you cook us back, bro.
All right, we'll see.
You could have cooked me for Wrath of Man. They
I
already
don't
did.
know what
you
that
know?
is,
Cook
brother.
him for
I've never heard of that.
for not knowing how to spell your company name, bro.
Hold
It was
up.
It was a good question.
No, it wasn't.
Okay.
No, it wasn't.
LXVI. All right, bet.
Do you think there's such a thing as dumb questions? You know, whenever teachers say there's no such thing as a dumb question.
Yes, there's things as dumb questions.
I
Name a dumb
agree.
question.
Name a dumb question.
Yeah.
How do you spell LXVI?
Hey, Lou.
LXVI. That's how you spell it, bro.
Lou, why he coming after you so
I don't know.
hard,
I'm
bro?
just kind of.
The fact is
Uh-oh.
that you went after him first and he coming after me is crazy. All right, my number 4, Zack Snyder, Justice League.
Nice.
That's where I put it at. You guys already said a lot. Listen, DC's my universe. I love DC over Marvel any day of the week.
Do you know what DC stands for?
Do not yet.
How is it your universe?
Hold up.
Detective Comics.
Detective
Hold up,
Comics.
because I don't know what DC stands for. I'm not a DC fan.
No.
Okay, whatever.
No, you're not.
Sorry, Marvel just has Marvel in it. Like what?
That is facts though. Why is it called Detective Comics? Because of Batman?
Yeah, that was the first one that started.
Okay. Okay.
All right. Drew.
My number 4 is the winner of Best Picture this year. People might think it's controversial. It's an Apple Plus original. Coda. It's a movie about a sign language family, and they're just figuring out life. And it's a really great picture of what it might be like, because it's about a daughter who's the only one who is able to talk in a deaf family. And so I don't know why Matt's laughing at right now. If that's funny to you, that's funny.
No, it's
But
not, bro.
I think it's
Have you watched that yet?
incredible
I haven't.
movie.
That's why I can't speak on
It's
it.
incredible. I cried. I teared up. So
I thought about watching it, and then I skipped it. But Matt, what's your number 4?
I'll let Ali go.
All right. My number 4 is King Richard.
Nice.
King Richard. Will Smith get well soon. King Richard.
Get well soon.
You know he going through it.
He going through it.
Yeah.
He getting bullied by the world.
Yeah.
Bro, what are you talking about? He about to be in Bad Boys 4 or 5, whatever.
He probably
Which
gonna
one?
get bullied for that, bro.
But
Nah,
he-
hey, low-key, Bad Boys looks like it's about to be good. A good time. It's not about to be good. It's about to be a
Yeah.
good time.
Hopefully.
I like the Bad Boy series.
Yeah.
The last one was trash.
Oh, it wasn't?
Yes, it was. The one where they went to Mexico?
Yeah, it wasn't trash.
I was laughing in that mug.
They're just
I was
old.
laughing.
Like they're just
Yeah.
old, so
Yeah.
it's not gonna be.
They can't do what they did in the first two.
I don't know.
He's like, I got this.
But King Richard is about Venus and Serena Williams,
Yep.
and their dad. It's a great story showing like the uprising of them, and like a father's love for his children. And it shows like them coming from nothing to going from something. So King Richard is my number 4.
Nice. I'm going with The Last Duel for my number 4. If y'all haven't seen it, it's a pretty good movie. I actually recommend this movie to people. Again, it's heavy because you get the perspective of this king. His wife, she says that she gets raped in the movie, and so they're arguing back and forth over 3 perspectives if it is true or not. And so
Dang, this cast is stacked.
The cast is stacked.
Go ahead and read top 4, top 5.
Matt Damon, Adam Driver, Jodie Comer,
Ben
and Ben Affleck.
Yep.
Look, I've tried to sit down and watch this movie 4 or 5 times. No joke. And I just can't make it through.
Then you don't like films.
Oh wow.
And you shouldn't have gone to film school.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
You don't have that movie that you're just like, I just can't.
Yeah, I call it
watch
Lord of the Rings.
Shut up. Shut your
That's
mouth
crazy.
right now.
Hey, for everybody who ripped me up for Lord of the Rings, hey, listen, I'm still not taking it back. It's still trash. There you go.
I will have to disagree with that.
There you go.
Lord of the Rings is hard.
It's not. It's
It
boring.
You're crazy.
It's boring.
And I'll tell you what movie that was for me, Drew.
Can you make an alternate hoodie for Luis that says he is not with me?
That's
He is not with me.
You know what movie that was for me, Drew? Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I watched it all the way through. And you know what? It just wasn't it. I couldn't get behind it.
Cool.
But I watched it.
Cool.
So
So I don't gotta say then you don't like film. I don't gotta say that. I'm just gonna say cool.
Yeah. But guess what? You still don't like film.
Next.
Matt, you're up. Oh wait, you just already said it. My
Number
bad.
3.
My number 3, King Richard is actually my number 3.
Nice.
I love that movie that year. Actually, when it came out, it was a HBO one. What?
What?
Come on, brother.
What?
You have something against
Do you
good
want to know where
fathers?
it is on my list?
Probably
Where is
like
it?
8.
Okay, I saw 43 movies this year.
Okay.
19.
So it's something you have something against good fathers. Like you don't like seeing good fathers be good fathers in the household.
So you're hold
That's
up.
crazy.
Hold
That's
up.
crazy,
No,
Ollie.
no,
That's
no,
a
no,
big
no, no.
assumption.
That's
That
what the
because
movie's
I don't
about.
like the movie because it's number 19 on my list.
I'm
Hold
just
up.
saying.
So you're gonna like
it was gonna get an
challengers.
award that year.
You're gonna like challengers over this
Challengers
movie.
is a better tennis movie.
Come on, brother. Come on, brother.
We're talking about one of the greatest tennis players of all time.
That doesn't matter.
What do you mean?
What do you mean it doesn't
I
matter?
agree, but the movie didn't do it for me.
What was wrong about it?
I don't know.
Go
I
back
don't
and look at
remember
the
it.
Man.
cast. Still the cast.
Let's
was
move on.
stacked.
Let's move on.
The cast had Will Smith.
Again, he doesn't like film.
Oh
he
my
went to film
gosh.
school.
Listen, 19 is not bad with how much came out that year.
Stop.
West Side Story.
It's all
Stop.
good.
Tick Tick Boom.
It's all
What?
good. Tick tick
You
boom.
have
brother.
No Time to Die. Free Guy, bro.
Free
Guy
You play
over Free Guy over King Richard?
Yeah.
You're crazy.
OD.
I
You're
enjoyed
crazy.
the mess out of Free Guy. Licorice Pizza, bro.
What is Free Guy? teaching
Licorice
you
pizza?
about?
What is licorice pizza? Please tell me what licorice pizza
Paul
is.
Thomas Anderson, bro. That's what it's
All right,
about,
bro.
bro.
Stop. All right.
What's your number 3?
It's all
Drew?
good. Man, this is my first time on here. I'm already disagreeing with you.
Yeah.
Like,
Man,
That's
Ali-
okay.
Ali
That's
could-
what we do on this podcast.
Ali
We
could
disagree,
all right,
bro.
bro.
Cook
I'm
you.
just saying.
Number 3.
It's a movie about a good father. Like,
I appreciate
Free
that,
Guy
man.
over
I
that.
appreciate
A
that,
video
man.
game. Like,
It's trash.
just saying.
It's a horrible thing.
Now I'm confused on what you have in here for your 3. I feel like I know 1 and 2.
We already know what he has in there.
But what's 3?
Number 3, the best movie theater experience of the year, Spider-Man No Way Home.
At 3?
At 3?
At 3,
You're
Drew?
wildin'. You're
Why?
wildin'.
Should it be lower or higher?
You're wildin'.
Higher.
No,
You're wildin'.
the other 2 are better.
You're wildin'.
Spider-Man No Way Home, right? Number
You're
3.
wildin'.
That's
Listen,
an L tape.
listen.
L tape,
Oh,
bro.
man.
L
Here's
tape.
a bigger take. Here's
L
a bigger
tape.
take.
You know why you're doing this? I know exactly why you're doing this. Because we got that comment the other day where someone got mad at you because you keep putting superheroes in your top list. That's why you. That's the only reason.
That's
why
not
you did
true.
it.
My number 2 is a superhero movie.
What's better than Spider-Man? That's
We'll
a
get there.
superhero
We'll
movie.
get there. Listen,
Oh, man.
Spider-Man No Way Home is not that good. Okay? We need to get off of it. And I think a lot of people agree. Now, it is my number 3 because of what it means to the character of Spider-Man, yes. But you throw Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield out of it. It's not a great movie.
That's the point of the movie.
That's not the point of the
That's
movie.
not true either.
They do nothing
William
for the character
Dafoe?
of Tom Holland.
Yeah,
besides,
all them
William
coming
Dafoe?
back.
William Dafoe?
Yeah. All the-
besides, they do the ending for Tom Holland's character is great, and I'm excited to see what they do next.
And what do
with
you
it.
think Miles Morales in the in Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse built? It's a canon event. They created another canon event for him, individually.
For who?
Except for him, it was Aunt May.
Yeah, like you're taking out pivotal character. You're saying if the pivotal characters weren't in the film, it wouldn't be good. Like they were pivotal characters, so obviously.
Okay, but that's a cameo, bro.
So,
But there's
but
Spider-Man.
But how long? How long was?
That's true.
How long were people asking for these cameos too? Like
It's true. And
how
and,
long?
And I think it's a glorious thing. But
Glorious.
huh?
You said glorious?
Yeah, it's a glorious thing. That's why
Okay,
it's number
so-
3 on my list.
All right, bro.
But
It's an L tape, bro. I'm sorry.
All right, Ali, you're number
Okay.
3.
All right, my number 3 is The Harder They Fall. I don't know if y'all have seen this, but
Jonathan Majors.
yeah, Jonathan Majors, Idris Elba, Lakeith Stanfield, great film, Western film. I think Idris Elba plays a great villain.
Yes.
So I really love that movie. So that's my 3.
I actually told my wife to watch this one,
Yeah.
and I don't think she's watched it yet, but I had a great time with it as well.
Yeah.
Because in watching it, you don't see Idris Elba play the villain that often, except in Hobbs and Shaw, and then
Yeah.
this one. But the story arc and the twist at the end
Yeah,
of finding out,
Yeah.
like, they were actually.
yeah,
I'm not trying to throw spoilers, but
yeah.
it's a great movie. Yeah,
Okay.
love it. My number 3, No Time to Die. James Bond. And the reason it's my number 3, I'm a huge James Bond fan. I mean, I've watched all the franchises, old, new. My favorite out of all of them is probably Goldfinger. But with Daniel Craig's franchise, this is the top one for me.
You seen him?
No, sir.
Same.
Yeah.
No Time to Die was disappointing for me.
I don't think so.
Coming
They-
off of Skyfall, like
they did
they came off
something-
of Spectre, but
They did something they've never done with any of the James Bonds before, ever. They
Killed him?
actually legit killed one off. And so usually they go into the sunset, and this is why it means more to me, is because they killed him off. Along with, I think, the pettiness of the villain. Like, it was just sad the way it ended. But, yeah.
Never seen him, so I can't say anything about it. But my number 2, Dune.
Let's not waste any time. It's my number 2 as well. Dune.
But I watched it for the first time two years ago, last year or 2 years ago, and I enjoyed it. I really did. Not better than the second one, of course. We already know that.
Right.
But it was really good. It was still a great film. I can rewatch it. Some people don't really like it because it's boring to them. But Ollie, that's you?
Yeah, that's me.
I get it.
I get why. It is kind of slow at the beginning. The second one is better. We know this. That's Drew's like baby, so you can't be saying stuff like that.
I understand.
But go ahead.
I understand, but like for me, the movie, like I watched the movie and I got done with it and I didn't understand what was going on.
Have you seen the second one?
No, but I felt okay. I'm just saying it's for
it
movie.
It does a very good job at making the first one better.
Let him finish, bro.
Sorry,
I'm just saying I watched the first movie and it did not entice me to watch the second movie. Like you told me the second movie is really good, but the first movie gave me no like.
I mean, they said if you don't like the first one, you're not gonna like the second one, and I agree with that.
I just wanted them to.
You
finish
can agree
the
with
story.
that.
It's true.
I think the second one is so good that it makes the first one better, and you're like, I want to love and dive into this world.
Also
more.
true.
Yes.
Also true. But that's for people who were already a fan and open to the idea of the second one. I think it did make the first one that much better. But if you didn't like the first one, you're really not going to like the second one. They're both long, drawn-out, slow-burn movies.
Check out the second one.
The second one is slow burn until the very end.
It is.
Almost.
For us, it's more movement. But like I compare it to Lord of the Rings. Like they're both slow burn movies. And if you don't like that, it's the same thing for me.
I'm fine with slow burners as long as it tells a story. I just feel like when I got done watching Dune, I was like, what's the story about? Like,
And that's what the second one does.
yeah. So that was the only thing. But I understand. I'll tune into the second one.
Yeah.
All right, Drew, you're number 2.
The Suicide Squad.
Crazy. Wow.
You have Suicide Squad
Over Spider-Man?
over Spider-Man and Justice League Snyder Cut?
Yes. I loved the mess out of this movie.
So Polka Dot Man.
Bro, just put American Underdog
You rock
in there.
with Polka Dot Man.
American Underdog was actually my number 42nd movie of the year. My last. All right.
Your list is so bad.
No, it's not.
This is a horrible list.
Listen, The Suicide Squad is the funniest superhero movie besides Guardians. Okay? James Gunn kills it yet again. He comes in and saves the characters of Harley Quinn. Saves the characters of Rick Flag. He gives John Cena, makes him an incredible and funny character in Peacemaker. Probably John Cena's best role. Idris Elba, incredible Bloodsport.
Bro,
so that last scene when
John
the
Cena's
rats, when
best
the
role?
rats
Come
won
on
the
now.
day. That last scene when
The
the
rat
rats.
catcher is funny, bro. It's funny.
So when the
King
rats
Shark,
saved the day,
hilarious, bro.
like that was great for you.
You just were like,
You was
my
just
mama
like,
this
man,
hard,
it's
bro."
crazy. The rats saving the
Yes,
day.
bro.
Rats in the street. Okay. For sure.
Drew.
Polka Dot Man.
Drew.
Polka Dot Man's a side character.
sure,
He's
sure.
a joke, bro.
For
That's
sure.
what the Suicide Squad
I
is,
understand,
bro.
I
They're a bunch of
understand.
jokes.
I understand.
We get all of that.
In the opening scene, when half of them die in the funniest way, and you're just like, all right, this movie don't play. And I was laughing my head off. I was enjoying the mess out of it. I think it's an incredible time, incredibly rewatchable. I love it. And
That sounds like an honorable
The
mention.
fact is, you said John Cena's best role is crazy.
Peacemaker, name a better role. Name a
12
better
rounds,
character.
bro.
The Marine.
No.
The first one.
No.
12 rounds, the Marine.
Nope.
You seen him?
I'd even give you Bumblebee.
Nope.
Nope.
Peacemaker's a character that John Cena can take
Fast
and
9.
go with it, bro.
You know Fast 9 came out this year too?
Yeah, I didn't put it in my
So-
honorable mentions either.
Really?
Suicide Squad's a great movie.
All right, Ollie.
It's an L take, bro.
All right, Ollie, you're number 2.
No, it's not.
All right. My number 2 is A Quiet Place 2.
Mm-hmm.
Great film.
Great movie.
I
did not know that.
I did not know this movie came out this year.
Study
Hey,
up.
listen.
Study up.
It's
Sorry,
2021.
I looked at every single list I've looked
Study
at.
up.
So A Quiet Place 2, that's 2021. So that's a great film. How much like the acting in that film is top tier. How much emotion they put into, and they're not even speaking. Like you don't even notice it. So A Quiet Place 2.
I have to say, it's Ollie's first time on this show, and so far he
A
has.
Quiet Place 2 did not come out that year. It came out 2020.
You
No,
sure?
it
Yeah.
didn't.
I
Yes, it
looked
did.
it
I
up.
just looked it up.
No, it didn't,
Yeah,
brother.
yeah, I promise you it did.
I swear I looked it up and it came out 2021.
It came out 2021.
Why does it say
says that
20
on the app,
Why does it say here on 2020?
bro? I swear it came out 2021.
When I looked on the I looked on a list of when it came out and it said 2021.
It got delayed.
So that's why I put it on my list as 2021.
It said
Regardless, be that as it may, Ollie has the best list here so far that I've heard.
Hey, I
Pound for
appreciate that.
pound, weight for weight.
May 28, 2021.
Hold up. If I would knew this was there, I would have put it in my list.
Right.
The fact is, I didn't know.
I
It says
understand.
2020.
I'm just saying his whole list as a whole.
It had its premiere on March 8th of 2020. A couple days later was when COVID happened.
So it did come out 2020.
It had its world premiere in New York City, but it wasn't released theatrically till 21.
I wonder
So
if
it
it's
was
in
like
the.
a really weird situation.
The list I saw, it said 2021.
Yeah,
so that's
no,
why I
you're
put
right.
it on
You're
there.
right. You're
Okay.
right.
Yeah, and then I already said my number 2 was Doom. So let's get into honorable mentions.
All right, me. Let's go. My bad. Luca, Shang-Chi, and then Godzilla versus Kong.
What's wrong with that?
Drew, you know we
what's
love
wrong with
Godzilla
that? What's
versus
wrong
Kong.
with
I don't know why you looking at me like that.
It's a good time. My honorable mentions: A Quiet Place Part 2, Nightmare Alley with Bradley Cooper. Great movie.
For sure.
And Tick Tick Boom with Andrew Garfield.
All right. I got 2.
I really think this man has the worst list.
Broaden your film horizons.
You have 3
brother.
superhero movies in your top 5 list. What are you talking about broadening your list? All right,
I
exactly.
know. I'm talking about you don't know good movies that year.
I didn't say that.
For sure.
And the Suicide Squad is a film, bro.
If I would have known,
But you have 3 superhero movies in your list.
So
So why are you saying broaden your list?
I'm not saying broaden your list. I'm
You
saying-
just said
literally
it.
said
You said I have one of the worst lists.
You do.
When I don't. Ollie, what's your
What
honorable
you got,
mention?
Lyle?
All right, for sure. I got 2. They a little. People might not have seen these, but I got one. The first one is The Guilty, with Jake Gyllenhaal.
you like that one?
Yeah.
Is that
Bro,
he's on
I
the
fell
phone?
asleep.
Okay.
I
Huh?
fell
He's on
asleep.
the phone.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a dispatcher.
That's why it's an honorable mention. Like it's one of the ones I was entertained, but I know it's not for everybody. And then my second one, it's another Apple. It's an Apple original, but it's called Swan Song. It's with Mahershala Ali.
I've seen that. Yep.
Really good film. It's like it has to do with he's terminally ill and he's able to clone himself. Just go watch it though. Like that sounds like a futuristic film, but the way they break it down and like I cried during that film. So that's a good one. So
I can't wait for him to play Blade too.
yeah.
Like he's a very talented
Bro,
actor.
y'all didn't put Red Notice on there?
Stop it.
No sir.
Fast 9?
For me, my honorable mention, Shang-Chi, Suicide Squad is on there, and The Tomorrow War with Chris Pratt.
I like that one.
That is a prime original.
Can
That
I-
movie, I still go back and watch it. It's just as entertaining. Most people know, for me, my comfort movies are like end of the world, zombie, alien, taking over the planet, and so
Prime
that's why.
Prime came out with 2 good movies that year. The Tomorrow War and then Without Remorse. Tom Clancy with
With-
Michael
yeah,
B.
Without
Jordan.
Remorse was
Yeah,
really
yeah.
good.
I really liked it. Letterboxd gave it a 2.6. I don't know how.
Yeah.
I thought it was really good.
Yeah, I thought it could have been better, but it was still a good movie.
Why no one mentioned Eternals, bro?
Stop it. All right.
All right. My number one.
one.
You're probably number one. Is it your number one too?
I think so.
All right. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. No Way Home.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Spider-Man No Way Home.
Yes,
Spider-Man
sir.
No Way Home. It was a great movie
I
experience.
can respect it.
No, shut up.
Yeah,
It's
bro.
my number 3.
Shut-
I can respect it. I
shut
love
up.
it.
You don't deserve to even say its name.
Oh,
Okay.
bro.
Well,
Listen.
you said it wasn't that good.
When it
It's not as great as people.
You said, you
so
said-
we're not gonna
you
go
said,
watch it
and I
again in the
quote,
movie theaters.
We need to
I
get
would
off
love to
this
watch
movie.
Yeah, you was like, we need to get off it.
I know because people are like, it's the best MCU movie ever.
No.
no one has
See,
said
nobody
that.
said
No
that.
one said that.
Talking about
No one has ever said that.
2021.
The fact is, we're gonna go to AMC and go watch it because that's what they're doing right now. We're gonna go watch No Way Home rather than any other movie. We already went to go watch Spider-Man 3. But
Like, how did you feel when Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire
Oh, I
came
lost
on
my
the
mind,
screen?
bro. I lost my
Exactly.
mind.
How is that not your number one?
But listen, all right. Some movies gotta age.
How many times did you see this movie too?
hold up. So you're saying Suicide Squad was better?
It aged better for me.
You're crazy. How many times did you see this movie in theater?
2.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. How
But
many
listen.
times did you see Suicide Squad?
2.
Okay.
What do you? Next. All right. So
Wow. Go
some
ahead.
movies gotta age, bro.
Okay.
I don't think No Way Home aged like that.
Yes, it did.
I don't think it did.
What do you mean? So you're saying it just was good because of the hype around it?
After
Like the
going
actual
back and
movie wasn't
watching,
good?
after going back and watching Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man's in the
Y'all
theaters,
don't
bro.
want to talk about this.
What about it?
Yeah, y'all don't want to have this conversation.
He doesn't think Tobey Maguire is probably the best Spider-Man.
Yeah, he's not.
He is.
You think Andrew Garfield is?
Yeah.
I figured.
Okay.
I mean, I can explain why.
Nah,
and I can
hey,
give
hey,
really
hey,
valid-
Now your
no.
list is irrelevant to Matt.
No.
Now
I can give really valid reasons why.
Hey, this ain't Spider-Man. This ain't Spider-Man.
Okay.
Drew, what's your
All
number
right.
one? Drew,
All right,
what's
that's
your
what I'm saying. We don't got to
Drew,
get
hold
into that.
Hold on,
but we could.
hold on. I want to make a valid point though.
Okay.
The reason why this movie was so great, and Ollie is 19.
I'm 21.
So no. His Spider-Man was Andrew Garfield.
I'm
sure.
21.
Hold on. For people his age, that was their Spider-Man.
For sure.
For people our age, it was Tobey Maguire. You were in between. You came at the perfect time where you're sort of Tobey, but sort of Andrew Garfield.
But I still feel like No Way Home was good because
It has all three.
yeah, and the fact that Tom Holland from that point on, like every Spider-Man had their moment,
Right.
or whatever. Not to, I mean, pretty much everybody's seen it. So everybody, Spider-Man had their moment. That showed him, like most of his movies were kind of, I wouldn't say light, but they hadn't got into what makes him Spider-Man. I feel like that movie showcased like what makes him Spider-Man. He went through a lot of pain. They brought back the old villains. Like, I feel like how can that not be a number one?
And they messed with doing something that everybody wanted them to do, but they brought it to life.
Yeah.
And so like,
And it
This
wasn't corny. Like, it could have easily been corny, but they didn't make it corny.
you're dressing like a youth pastor. Are you serious? Like
Yeah.
that was funny, bro.
Yeah.
And then you have a bunch of, I mean, they go back to Tobey Maguire, his back. You know, when he hurt his back, and then they talk about Andrew Garfield. He was kind of jealous how they didn't have the Venom, and
He gets to get his save back. Like,
yeah,
he
it
gets
was
to
great.
save back.
It was great.
Stop.
It was great.
You don't deserve to say that.
But
All right.
the first.
It's all good.
All right, we're done with Spider-Man because Spider-Man. This ain't a Spider-Man conversation.
I would
This
love
is
to talk
2021.
Spider-Man for an hour.
That's great.
No, what's your number one?
We already know his number one.
What's your number one?
Free Guy.
What?
I thought
You didn't
was
put
gonna be
Dune? You didn't put Dune.
Free Guy's incredible.
No. His thing is it's not Free Guy.
Nah, my number one.
I
Dune.
told you it's not Free Guy.
Dune. Hey. Dune released on HBO Max, same time as theaters, and I remember being in my college dorm. I lifted up my Mac. I started watching, and I was like, I need to see this in theaters. This movie is special. And so I waited to see it with my brother, and I was right. It's special. I think here's the thing. It will be top 3 trilogies of all time when the third one comes out.
I don't think that's true.
And I remember walking out the first one, I was like, this is how people felt when they walked out of the first Star Wars. They were like, I don't know what's happening, but whatever they're planning to do with this, it's going to be great. And I am I'm thankful that I'm in a time where I'm seeing Dune. Because we're going to tell our kids, I was there.
You can tell your kids.
Just wait, Ollie. Just wait.
Okay.
The second one, I'm telling you, bro.
It was just like, it's all good. I already said what I had to say, so it's okay.
Okay.
I'll watch the second one.
That's 2021.
We want y'all to put in the comments who you think had the worst list of the day. And also, let us know your top movies of 2021 as well.
Mm-hmm.
Like we said, we are now sponsored by Ollie.
LXVI.
LXVI.
Thanks for spelling it, Luis. Thank you.
Yep.
Thank you.
But check out the website. Ollie, give them the website one more time.
LXVICO.com.
.com. Now, do you just have this hoodie available?
No, I have more shirts available.
Okay.
So the sizes will be a little bit different with the other because they've been on the site for a little minute. But I do have 3 shirts available, and then I have another hoodie available. So if y'all want to check those out.
Dope. Well, Ollie, thank you so much for being on the podcast today.
Yes, sir.
One more question. Ollie, what's the future of LXVI for you?
The future for me, just continuing to glorify God through the merch. The main thing is just building a brand that I continue to spread His word.
That's dope.
Not really worried about numbers, just trying to impact people my own way. So
Yeah.
that's the future. Right
Cool.
there.
That's
Dope.
awesome, bro.
We love it. All right. Website in the bio. And
Yep.
So
We will see you guys on the next one.
thanks for joining us, Ollie.
Yes,
Yep.
sir. Appreciate y'all.
Peace.
Bye.
Peace.